Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. And he's had it nicked away. Great hit! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. Thuram! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Emerson. Chukwueze. That's Abraham. Reinders. Back into the middle. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chukwueze. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been well dealt with. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Emerson. Fofana. Some really good ball movement. Inter Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Well, that has not gone well. Hernandez.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Emerson. Chukwueze. And that is out of play. And it's Çalhanoğlu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Keeper sees it all the way. Correa just eases him off the ball. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Correa. And Aslani. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Correa. And Aslani. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Thiaw. And Tomori. Rafael Leao.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cleared away. Emerson. It's Fofana. Reinders. Nice physical challenge. Defending was strong and firm. And the ball's a good one here. Correa. Now Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He might be in here. Thuram wins the chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Correa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicked it back promptly. Abraham. Chukwueze.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's going to go a long way. Asllani. Abraham. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Abraham! Decent enough try. And he was quick to react. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking tidy in possession here. He is through here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Well, the action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Reinders. Zielinski. And that's gone loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Calhanoglu. And it's Correa. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, played right into his path. So much time and space here. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Inter Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Abraham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That has ended up in no man's land. Correa. Asllani. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Martinez. And that could set him on his way. Rafael Leao.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's burst through. Thuram! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Barella. Rafael Leao.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Chukwueze. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Big chance to get at them. Martinez. Zielinski. That is good alertness. Morata. Rafael Leao. This is promising. Morata. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco clears. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Throw in. Aslani. Barella. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Abraham. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Turan.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. Now it's Rafael Le... Decent hit! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zielinski. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Abraham. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Reinders. He's away! And a shot! Well, now it's and a second time! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Picked out, there's the hit! It's in! And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. Has a go! And in again. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Reinders. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. And he cuts out the supply. Carlos Augusto. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Doku. Gundogan. Oh, well played. Correa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aslani. Played out to the left flank. Grealish. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Doku. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gundogan. Grealish. Aslani. Martinez.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's away. A lot of space ahead of him. Zielinski really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Grealish. Well seen, saw that coming. Zielinski. Aslani. Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku. That's Gundogan. Haaland. Half an hour played now. And that's been intercepted. Zielinski. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ashlani. Thuram. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Martinez. Grealish. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. That is good alertness. De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Correa. Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doku. Ashlani. Grealish. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mkhitaryan. Here's Zielinski. Rodri. Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Grealish. And he's gone backward here. Haaland. Grealish hits one! Caught offside that time. Ruben Dias. Now it's Grealish. Haaland. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And the counter is on. Mkhitaryan. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mkhitaryan.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to...
He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Çalhanoğlu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. That is very well defended. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zielinski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Inter Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's another good win of the ball. Distributed tidily. Hit into the middle. Header!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now that... Can he put it away? It's in! Inter are back in business.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Inter surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
This is promising, and the flag has stayed down. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very... Martinez! Oh, off the bar!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Fratesi. Forward it goes. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. And time is up. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Mkhitaryan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mkhitaryan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he was quick to react. Zielinski. Thuram. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got...
Loose pass, and they could be in. He's got away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde. Inter Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted. Damian gets rid without sophistication. Zielinski. Kamavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Martinez. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pavard. Aslani. Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gently done. Vinicius Junior picks out, hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Fran Garcia. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Correa. Chouameni, and he's quick to snatch it back. Mkhitaryan. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way, and the shot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. Now that's well seen too. Mkhitaryan. Now Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Martinez. Thuram. Zielinski. Now it's Correa. Real chance hit. There's the shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio. Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then. Spread out to the left. Valverde has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. No, again there's no way through. Ashlani, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mendy. Modric. Oh, good read. Mkhitaryan. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. For Valverde. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Valverde. Gets a good foot in there. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Lofted upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It'll be a throw-in. Modric. Rodrigo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Clears it out of harm's way. Ashlani. He's looking to set free a runner. And out to safety. Martinez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Looking for the runner. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Short changes him with that pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without hesitation. Now, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Mkhitaryan, who does have an assist to his name. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
Tries a shot! Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Martinez. Forward it goes. Bellingham. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Inter Milan get it back again. Barella. Martinez. Barella. Fratesi. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Real chance! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Barella, Fratesi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Aslani, Çalhanoğlu. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. There is Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Zielinski! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going for goal! It's going to be another throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Robertson. Well, that has not gone well. Barella. Zielinski. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Inter Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Gets into some space. He's got away. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Barella. Barella! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Barella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Çalhanoğlu to Barella. Thuram. Zielinski. Endo promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Mkhitaryan. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thuram. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Zielinski. That's a throw. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Di Marco. Great chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away! He's had a hit! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Darwin. Oh, super find. He's beaten the last man. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Defence has got rid of that. Endo. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go. And the ball's come loose here. Soboslai. Zielinski with a fine tackle. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're back within reach! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gakpo. Oh, just skips, and he's had a hit! And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Martinez. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Damian. Chance here to counter. Thuram. Martinez. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mkhitaryan climbs up big. Goal! And they are cruising away. Thuram with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And now he has 2. Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Çalhanoğlu.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zielinski. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 11.
Now it's Correa. He is through here. Martinez. Thuram. Now it's Barella. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper they go. Sommer with the clearance. That's a shade optimistic. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Thuram. McAllister. Gakpo. Calhanoglu to Barella. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read. Gakpo! It's run loose, who's got a big chance? Nunez! I think that's offside, yes it is. Inter Milan are making a change now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Not the most accurate pass. Calhanoglu. Correa. DiMarco has created one goal already. Oh, played through for the wide man. Correa finds himself offside. Konate. McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fiddles it through. Correa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Throw in. Calhanoglu. Thuram. Has a shot! Rising over the bar.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He could be in here. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness. Now it's Darwin. And that has been cut short. Liverpool finding their passes. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter gave themselves a dream start in this.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Spread it left. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Out of play for a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Passing nice and neat. Oh, really? Can he put it away? The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
He's under a lot of pressure there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Quarter of an hour played. Saudi Arabia are still to register. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Threads one in, and that has been cut short. It's going to be another throw. He shifted it to the flank, played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Chance here to counter. Defending here is really tight.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good spread. Passes short and sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Steaming on, shapes to shoot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he finish? It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shooting! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up...
There's the hit! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. He's got away. Pinches it off him. There's the shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pressing high and with purpose. Plays a big chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one. And he's had it nicked away. And out to safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Danger averted for now. That is tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted. Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, not quite.
Saudi Arabia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's straight offside. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, there's the clearance. He has found the way through. He's one-on-one, surely! And he's only too happy. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Saudi Arabia get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saudi Arabia finding their passes. Very much into the last knockings.
Saudi Arabia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's going to go a long way. Indonesia have it back and they can go again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lovely bit of skill. It's crossed into the middle. He rises! And that's that. Saudi Arabia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Saudi Arabia certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Tottenham going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's down to business here. Pressing high and with purpose. Romero. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending in prevent.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Colwill. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Gusto. And Fernandez. Lavia. And Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fernandez. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lobbed in behind. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Nicely weighted ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Fernandez. So we're still where we started right now. Maddison wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Palmer. Jackson. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. Kulusevski. João Felix. And Fernandez. Sancho. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. And Cucurella. Back into the middle. And the shot! It's there!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. Oh, perfectly met. Son Heung-min! Sancho. Palmer. Jackson. And Lavia.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, important interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. Davis. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. Tottenham finding their passes. Kulusevski. And that's been drilled in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kulusevski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Fernandez. And Lavia. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sancho. Palmer. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And here's Son Heung-min. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the action is back underway. Tottenham didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bissouma. Here's Maddison. Van de Ven. And it's Davis. Maddison. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Davis calmly anticipates. Kulusevski. Oh, that is a nice touch. Solanke. Joao Felix. Jackson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Solanke. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Maddison. It's Davis. Forward it goes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Son Heung-min. Tottenham still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Joao Felix. No way through there. Jackson has found the net here, of course. Palmer! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. Over to the left. Johnson. And it's Son Heung-min. Bissouma. Now Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Jackson. Spread it left. Bissouma. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Van de Ven. Davis. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Jackson! Bissouma. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, great ball! Johnson. To Kulusevski. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Joao Felix. Fernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Sancho looking for the run. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. Jackson. Sancho. He's free. He has got space. Nice interception. Well timed. Palmer! Johnson. And now the breakaway. He's looking to set free a runner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kubo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box undetected and popping up with the odd goal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Minamino. Japan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the counter is on. Endo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Speculative strike. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Taken back almost at once. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had a hit!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like...
Shapes to shoot! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kubo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fires from distance. Trying their luck again.
Indonesia really aren't troubling anybody doing that. It looks like a show of desperation.
Kubo. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kubo. Endo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played out towards the right wing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. It's Akura. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And now the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Endo. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Forwards and with intent. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Half-time getting close now. Kubo. Doan. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Minamino! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Endo. Minamino. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Indonesia have really been to...
He's had a hit! He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Endo. Great skill, that's nice. Look at the space here, he's going for goal! Loose ball, has a shot! Great reaction! He's tried one! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Can he put it away? It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia take the lead. Oh, that's a key interception.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's having a go! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement.
He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Doan has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Oh, he tries a shot! Goalkeeper's ball. Endo. Has a look and has a go. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
It's a kearah. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Endo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Endo. And Kubo. Kubo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the number on the board is 3. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Japan looking to draw level.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Three. Mitoma is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, he's hit the upright!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. Japan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And already we're underway here. He's found a way through. Dani Olmo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yamal! Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, they've got it again. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't a bit...
Has a go! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rodrigo. And Sufati. That's a good ball out wide. Drilled in low. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And here's a chance. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Vinicius Junior brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Real chance. Real chance! And the follow-up. Dani Olmo looking to add to his goal. Valverde. Rodrigo, great chance! Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Now it's Rodrigo. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rodrigo. Gets his head to it! And again! It's come back out! Balda. And Sufati. Balde. That's a good run down the left. And that's not going to reach. Now Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! And a second time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And Sufati. Bellingham. Carvajal. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, well played. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Carvajal. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Swings in across. Now it's Ansu Fati. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Goes to finish! Oh, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Dani Olmo, played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe, played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Eder Militao. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Here's Chouameni. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. And he's managed to get free. Ansu Fati. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, what about it? Madrid have dragged it back at the last. Fiddles it through. He's in, surely! Delivery. There's the hit! We've got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Tries a shot! It could fall kindly. He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out to the right, looking for the run. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Dani Olmo. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Valverde. Tchouaméni. Now it's Rodrigo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Distributed tidily. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. No, it's not getting there. Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. To Ansu Fati. And that is that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.